Hi, this is the Daily Tarot card reading. It's a relationship reading today because we did soulmate and a twin flame last week. So let's do a just a general relationship reading really and see what message we get. Thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel. I do really appreciate that. And if you want to book in, you can contact me. I'm going to try and make it easier and put up a link for you to just press so that you can book in straight away. And we can agree a time slot for you that suits you. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will work any time of day or night to fit around you because I don't mind, you know, getting up in the night or whatever is needed to do your reading, because you're part of my soul family, so it's totally fine with me. Anyway, let's go into this message and see what we get. Let's do a relationship card first, actually, an oracle card, just to see what's coming through here from spirit. Connecting into spirit, connecting into the lights. Interesting. Now this is for me very much like inner child stuff. Your love life is being affected by children. For me, this is also the inner child and how you're feeling in yourself. Also how your person might be feeling. You know, I mean, it could be real children affecting a connection here, but I suspect it's more patterns, karmic patterns from past lives, and karmic patterns from this life as well. So that's interesting. Let's go into this then. Let's see what we get. Right, so the recent past, you know, there's been this real feeling of not wanting to be alone. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you know, it's like you might have felt like you've been running on empty. You might have felt quite tired. You might have felt quite fed up of not really receiving, you know, the love and support that you know you deserve. It feels like you're waiting, you're having to wait. But the thing is, you know, it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait because whatever's going on, there's somebody here that definitely hasn't been giving you emotionally what you deserve. And so actually what the spirit is saying is it's going to be worth you waiting to and tending to your own needs and giving yourself the attention and honouring your own energy. And if you do that, it's going to be worth it in the long run, because at the moment this person has not been reliable. Now, delays are over. I feel like decisions are going to be made this week with, you know, whatever's happening, because that is definitely delays being over. Yeah, look at that. See, you're setting your boundaries. Queen of Swords is very clear, very boundary, taking your power back. The delays are over. You're not waiting around anymore. You're being very brutal, actually, and saying, you know, this is how it's going to be because this is me. This is how I'm going to live my life. The person you think about is very shut down here emotionally. They've got the Queen of Cups reversed. Some of you are just probably not going to want to watch this reading. I'm sorry, but I have to give you what I'm getting. You know, this person is kind of on the move. I feel what's happening is that you're realising this is just not going anywhere that I want it to go. So the both of you, there's more separation happening. What this person thinks of you, truth be told, is that they do really like you. Justice card. This is a genuine connection with somebody who really does like you. They definitely want to communicate with you, but I feel that I think you're the one moving forward here, and this person may well regret this a lot. Yeah, this person sees themselves as building something up with you. They think that you're going to keep cooperating with them. They think that it's early days, but they think that that is still going to be happening. But their ego is going to take quite a knock this week, because what I'm foreseeing is that you are basically setting your boundaries, you're putting your energy back, and you're moving forwards. I feel like you are putting separation between the two of you, and it's going to knock their ego a bit. Yeah, they're going to lick their wounds here, because they're not going to be happy. They're going to feel like a bit of an outsider again. They're going to be very distant with you as a reaction to all of this. They don't like the fact that you're just doing your thing. They don't like the fact that you're just doing what the hell you like. Because why are you doing this? Because delays are over. You can't deal with this anymore. You're not going to take any more shenanigans off this person, you know. Now, what's hidden that you don't see? There is some stress here, but this is basically you taking your power back. This is you taking your power back, and this person can't do anything about it, and it's going to really stress them. Yeah, look at this. Look at that, not putting in any effort, because this is putting in tons and tons of effort, and this is taking your energy out of the equation, saying, I'm taking my power back. I'm not putting my energy into somebody like this anymore. I don't care if you genuinely like me. I don't care if you want to communicate with me, or, you know, you've got loads going on in your life, because I think this person's definitely got, you know, a lot going on in their life. There's lots of things they'd like to do with you, but they've got a lot going on in their life, and all they care about is justice for themselves. You know, they genuinely like you, but they just want justice for themselves. They always want everything to be their own way, and they just want to keep their emotions hidden. But I just think, you know, you're just saying to yourself, do you know what, you know, I know longer term, right? I know longer term what I deserve, and I don't deserve to be like this. I don't deserve, you know, to be like that. It's time for me to show what I do deserve. And yeah, this person's ego is going to take a hit this week, and they're going to sulk, and they're going to act probably very distant with you, which could make you feel a bit shaky and stressed. But ultimately, who cares? Because you're taking your power back. Yeah, the advice from Spirit, King of Cups in reverse. You are better off owning this. You are better off setting your boundaries, and that's what I'm getting. Because, you know, Queen of Swords doesn't mess about. You know, the delays are over. You're not mucking about anymore. Yes, they might want to build something with you, but what do they want to build? They want to build something that's on their terms. They want to build something that suits them. You know, and their ego is going to take a hit, because no, you're not going to do it their way. Do you see what I mean? And it's not that you're going to be nasty. No, you're not going to be nasty, but you're just going to be much more in your power now. Like I said, the person you think about is shut down emotionally. They've got that Queen of Cups reversed. They don't give you what you deserve. They ignore your emotional needs. And they just ride around like a nutter. They ride around like a nutter. I feel like separation, you know, it's like that they genuinely like you, but they've got lots going on, and they just want to communicate with you, and they want to do it. They've got their own ideas in their head about what they see as your connection, how they see it works, and they just want to do it their way. And when they want to take off, they take off. You know, and Spirit's advice really is to just pull back. Just pull back. And because it's not doing you any favours really. Yeah, don't discuss either. Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords is about you know, inspiration and going forward with an idea. And King of Cups is obviously about emotional mastery. So, and you know, emotionally being very generous. And Spirit is saying, you know, it's best not to follow any ideas at the moment. It's best not to communicate at the moment. It's best not to offer your heart at the moment. The outcome card is the Strength reversed. I think it's going to be quite tricky a few days, okay, because I said the first card was about children, and I said to you, I feel it is the inner child. What you're doing this week is breaking a karmic pattern, okay? We're all doing this on this channel. This is about us moving into the next timeline. It's about us moving into higher vibrations, or maybe not higher, but deeper vibrations of spirit. And there's somebody here that's got a lot of ego, and they just, if you're involved in their life, they want it to be their way. But it just doesn't work like that, you know. We have to be, you know, honouring our own energy and, you know, well, basically, the more we honour our own energy and be truthful to that, yes, it is testing and it might make you feel sad. You might feel part of your inner child might be upset, you know, because you feel like you're having to let go of somebody here that you like. But, you know, ultimately, this person's not a giver. They're a taker. Ultimately, whatever you do, they're always going to see themselves as being in the right. And also, they're always going to think that everything's got to be done their way. And I think this is now about, you know, us coming into our power and saying, no, actually, we believe in spirit. We do have the heart chakra. And now is the time to come into our power, because that's what this is all about. 5 of Swords is taking your power back, and it will affect somebody. It will affect them. They are not going to tell you how they feel. They are going to keep that under wraps, because this person's got a lot of ego, and they will not tell you how they feel when you pull your energy back. They don't like it one bit. It makes them feel abandoned. It makes them feel alone. They go into quite a negative place. But they're in a negative place anyway, right? Because they don't have an open heart. So let them do what they need to do. Spirit is absolutely saying to not communicate. Don't necessarily tell them what you're doing. Don't necessarily explain yourself or justify yourself. But definitely at the moment, it's better to be silent. Remember, this is just at the moment. The tarot is showing that although you might feel a bit sad, you have got the 7 of Wands, which is showing that, yes, there's going to be some challenges in what you're doing, you know, because you are basically telling somebody that you care about, or not telling them, but you're showing them that you're not going to just fall into their line anymore, and that you're just going to look after yourself. And this person, you know, that could be a bit stressful for your ego. Remember, it's not your spirit. Your spirit wouldn't be stressed about this, but your ego might be stressed about it. So that's, you know, that can be hard. But the tarot is showing that actually you're ready for this. You're ready to be more real about who you are, and you have to show the universe now who you are, and you will overcome every single challenge that you need to face. Let's go into a Lover's Oracle card. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That's definitely the card, isn't it? That's definitely the card. So let's do a card for our empowerment. This is like what our spirit guides are showing us. Wow. Mary Magdalene. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So you've got something important to share, and this person doesn't really want to share your true spirit or your true heart. They're only interested in their story, and that's the bottom line. It's very, very obvious. See, let me take the lead. That's what they want to do all of the time. And it's just not going to work. Let's pick a goddess card. Shape-shifting. You see, this is it. This is a transformation this week. This is a transformation. Sorry, my voice is a bit dry. This is a transformation this week to us on this channel, because they're not watching this channel. They're too busy thinking about themselves. They don't think about their relationships. They're too busy thinking about their ego. But we're here trying to heal ourselves, trying to evolve, trying to grow. And I'm not condemning that person, because they're all part of us. We're all part of the one. Like I always say, you don't need to cut cords with this person. It may well be that this person's going to get a massive wake-up call from what you're doing, but you're not doing it because of that reason. You're doing it because it's now time to commit on a deeper level to spirit. Yeah, go into a deeper level of acceptance. And also, the Matrix is trying to trigger you. You know, the Matrix will try to see... The Matrix will try to see if you will go unconscious and do unconscious things, compromise your spirit, compromise your integrity. That's what the Matrix will try to see, because the Matrix wants to keep you stuck in samsara. You know, so now's the time to say to yourself, right, I'm not gonna, you know, drop my vibration. I'm not gonna become unconscious and start acting in unconscious ways. I'm actually gonna honor my own light, walk in my power, take my power back, and I can overcome the challenges that are in my way. You know, I've got something important to share. You know, you have got something important to share. I mean, we all have. We're all spirit. And you can't share things with people, unfortunately, that are very locked down in ego, because they can only operate at the level of consciousness they're on, and they won't be able to hear you. They won't be able to receive you. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so the best thing Tarot is saying is don't make any decisions, like in terms of, like I said, I don't think Spirit is saying to us that we need to contact this person and tell them what we're thinking about them or what we're going to do. No, you don't have to say anything, but just pull your energy back, do what you need to do, and don't make it easy for this person. If you have to, say no to them at the moment. No, I need to take a break. You know, you've got the Hermit card that's underneath the other deck. So it's time now to take time out for yourself, you know, and it's about not like abandoning yourself anymore, because this person is unfortunately locked down into their own lower vibration, and you don't want to make it, well, you don't want to allow that to make you go more unconscious. So I don't think you will. I think you're going to rise over these challenges. I'm getting told by my spirit guides that this will be the best decision you can make, and that actually what will come from it may be rather surprising. So I'm going to leave you with that beautiful energy, and I'm sending you lots of love and peace. Thanks again for supporting the channel. And like I said, if you do want to book in, I am around any time of day or night, wherever you are on Gaia. We're all one soul family. You're not alone. I know what it's like living on this matrix, and it's not easy. Some days are very beautiful and easy, and then other days just aren't. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace, and lots of joy.